Alright, let's make one tutorial. First, I'm gonna show you how let's create a part using some hole wizard. So I'm gonna show you like, so let's say now I have this. Let me display, select all display on. Okay, now where is the other one? Okay, here it is. So the top view, let's say front view sketch. Make my favorite circle. Okay, say the diameter is 60. Okay, extrude it. Say 40. Okay, now I'm gonna make here hole wizard. I'll use this hole, select hole. All that I need to do is select the location of the hole. There are 2 points that you see in the like a square bracket kind of things. So you drag those points and give reference to attach where the location of the hole is. Okay, so now I will pick this and I will touch these, so it will take a reference of 12 unit, and I do the same thing this from the other one. I'll drag that point and touch this. Okay, so now it specifies the location of the hole. Now I will specify, let's say this is 10. Okay, and then I'll specify this to be again 10. Okay, equally, and then the diameter. Okay, the diameter, let's say 10. Okay, that's how you make a hole. You're done. So alternatively, you can do here. Here is where you change different configuration: simple hole, predefined hole, and this is whether it is completely or up to certain or symmetric and so on. Or you can use here standard. Okay, create standard hole like this. Okay, standard hole, let's say counter bore. See, counter bore, you see the shape. You can see the shape of the counter bore. So now this outer diameter here is 18. The smaller one is 10, and it has a depth of 11 millimeter, and that's a standard. Okay, and this is 180. So then I can edit this to standard, let's say the angle 120 at the end, and this height to be, let's say, 6 millimeter I want to make to the surface. Okay, and this one you can make it 20. Okay, all right, and this height, so you can make it through hole, which is completely like this, and you may make it blind. Okay, now I'll make it completely. Let me make this smaller, let's say 15, and this one, let's say 8. I'm gonna make symmetric array. Okay, so that's how you specify. Now I make this counter bore. So properties, placement is already defined. Then okay, so here is my surface. The next thing I'm gonna do is, let's say I create arrays of these holes. I think it's big, so let me edit. Right click, edit, shape. Let me make it 10, but 10 will not work, right? So if I make 10, then this has to reduce. So now it adjusts itself. Let's say 6. Okay, you can make okay, like that too, and 8. Okay, but you can't make this smaller, otherwise it will not be counter bore, right? Okay, now we have the hole, or let's do pattern. So just select that, and geometric pattern. This pattern creates multiple instance. A feature gets one feature, and this one creates multiple instance of surface, curves, and so on. So I'll use this. So I'll make this axis to and rotate. I'll select when this is asking me to select the axis. I'm gonna make 4 and each equally divided. Then it creates this pattern. Okay, so I create all my holes at one. That's it. Now I created my part. It's already counter bore. Okay, now save it. Save. Okay, so let me save it. My block with holes. So I save it here. My block with, no, I didn't select here. Creo will ask you to file save as. So my hole with block. Okay, I saved it. Okay, now I'm gonna make engineering drawing based on this, and you can get rid of some of the datum plane in the display. This is annotation display, and this one you select the planes, get rid of them, and the CST display, and you see the axis point. If I toggle the axis on, okay, then if I toggle this, will be displayed or not displayed. Okay, if I show annotation, I can see here, for example, annotation, show annotation. I select that, and you select all this, apply. Okay, and then you can display what is the geometrical annotations. You can select these two, and then select all and apply. Okay, you can give dimensions in this. Okay, I'm going to show you now. This is whole wizard. Okay, the next thing is let's make file, new, engineering drawing. Okay, engineering drawing. Now it takes that part we created. If you want to browse the part where my hole with block, you can open the same file. Okay, then format, you can use the template, or you may not use a template. Okay, use, for now I'll use the default, which is already there. Empty, you can use without empty. Okay, now I'll use this. Okay, so it creates